Allison. Welcome to the Mini Clover. This is a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath, about 1,300 square feet. It's a lot bigger than our first one.
When you walk in here, you really kind of get a glimpse into what being a football player as Chris Zorich was like, and to be a national champion and a NFL football player with the Chicago Bears, and to walk in here and just see all this memorabilia.
Each guest will get an awesome bottle of the Teeling Small Batch Special Edition Notre Dame bottle.
This is one of the goodies, one of the gifts, and you autograph this and personalize it for them?
Yes. It's the whole idea is you're supposed to be Chris Zorich when you put your head in there.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play.
As you're leaving, you have to slap it.
Does that bring you back?
Yes, it does, actually. Yes, it does. Our favorite part of the new Mini Clover is the backyard.
Wow.
This is awesome. We have a pergola. We have some great chairs. We got a grill for folks to grill on. And then we also have AstroTurf. Now, this is a new kind of addition for us where basically we wanted to find somewhere where we don't have to cut the grass.
Low maintenance. But it looks nice and green.
Right. At night, we have a fire pit here, kind of hang out, and you know, play music and stuff like that.
Oh, shoot. He's on the board.
So I've been practicing.
Yes!
For the game. Oh, my God.
Woohoo! Yes!
Once again, you smoked me. See, this is what happens when you beat Chris Zorich in a game of bags at his house.
Now that we got to get the full experience here at the Mini Clover 2.0, let's head over to the next property, because you not only have the 2.0, but you actually have 2 properties to check out.
Yes, but thank God we don't have bags there so you can smoke me again.
But I hear you might have a pool.
That we do have.
All right, we're at your second property. Let's take a look.
This is very exciting for us. So this is something that we've been able to kind of offer folks who have maybe a smaller party, as opposed to the other place, which is we could sleep 8.
So maybe they don't need a full house and they can come here.
Yeah, which is a great option for folks. Welcome to the Mini Clover condo. At the end of the day, we're able to come out with a place that is really a great location to Notre Dame, but also has some interesting amenities like free breakfast, but also more important, we're actually poolside as well. So that's going to be fun for some guests.
It's personalized and it feels like Notre Dame in here.
It's allowing the guests to experience something different when they have a chance to come to Notre Dame. Our guests get all of this. We're very excited this year. We have some great gifts from Dick's Sporting Goods. We also have some great gifts. We have an awesome bottle of whiskey from Teeling. Literally, I'm gonna spend an hour with them, kind of hanging out, taking pictures, signing all this stuff if they want me to. I want to leave the impression that anybody who's a sports fan or a fan of anything really kind of understand if they have a chance to meet their idol, like what that feels like. This is a letter saying, hey, welcome to the Chicago Bears. Not too many people have seen a letter like this. We actually call this the poolside room because we're poolside, which is awesome. So
you got a little patio area out here. Enjoy the sunshine and head to the pool.
And now you've seen my 2 Mini Clovers in South Bend. We'd love to have you as guests. Check out theminiclover.com. That's theminiclover.com.
All right, I think it's football season, right?
I'm excited. I hope you are.
Irish, let's go.
Go Irish.
Well, joining us now, the man himself, Chris Zorich, the Irish legend, the Chicago Bears legend. But, you know, as good as you were on that football field, I got to say, I think you need a little work at your cornhole game, because I am officially 2-0 against you, my man.
How is that? How is that? That's amazing. That's amazing.
My skills. You got skills on the football field, though. Let's take a look back a little bit at Chris, just so you guys remember what an absolute monster this man was for the Irish on the playing field. All-American linebacker, National Lineman of the Year, Lombardi Trophy winner. And Marcus Freeman recently said if he could bring back any former player to be on this defense, it would be Chris Zorich. What did that mean to you when he said that?
I'm still speechless. I mean, hearing something like that from the current Notre Dame coach not only means so much to me, but really kind of the legacy that we had back in '88. I was just really honored, and I felt like I was 19 again. So it was an amazing experience.
You were texting us like, oh my gosh, you guys, this is amazing.
It like literally, it was like, I was like, oh my God. I was texting everybody, and I was like, who else do I know? Who else I know? Because it's not like that's something that everybody says, because he had a couple other legends. Tim Brown, Jerome Bettis, Ross Browner, it's a guy named Joe Montana. I mean, come on, there's like a list of like 1,000 people.
Freeman's favorite, Lou Holtz's favorite. We saw you have a picture with Lou Holtz, you know, that you posted on social media as well. Talk about this though. When we were on the tour together at the house, I asked you a specific question about Notre Dame, right? I think the kids of today, and Marcus Freeman said it too, that they don't really understand what the lore and the history of Notre Dame football is and the school itself. And you had a surprising answer when I said, oh, Notre Dame was on the top of the list. You knew all about Notre Dame, right?
Yes. For those who might not know, I actually grew up like 90 miles from South Bend, Indiana. I did not know that at the time. So when the recruiting coach came to my high school, which again is also a mile from my house. So now we're literally talking like 89 miles from South Bend. He asked me, hey, how would you like to come to Notre Dame? And my actual answer was, sir, I would love to, but my mom doesn't like to fly. And again, 89 miles, right? So he's like, what do you mean your mom doesn't like to fly? And I said, well, there's no way my mom would fly to France to see me play. Honest to goodness.
The Notre Dame.
Well, see, he looked at me and I'm sure he was like, what the, wait, do we got the right kid?
Right.
I mean, like, who, everybody knows about Notre Dame, but unfortunately, I grew up in an area where a lot of kids didn't go to college. Actually, no one went to college. And so college was never a conversation in my household or in our neighborhood. So I never knew about Notre Dame, University of Illinois, University of Chicago, nothing. So when they came a calling, I had no idea. So they left some information and I was sold.
What an incredible opportunity that turned into for you for the rest of your entire life.
I owe my life to University of Notre Dame.
Well, let's talk about this current Notre Dame defense, Marcus Freeman. I don't know if you want to be critical now since you're his favorite guy.
Hey, well, you're my favorite guys because I tell the truth.
Well, hey, that's true.
Hey,
let's talk about the defense right now and the struggles they're having. Really, last season it was top 5 in every single category. This season, 100 and below in every category. 1 sack, 4 tackles for loss. How do they turn that around?
Well, first thing is that you don't fire the defensive coordinator, which is what everybody wants to do. And everybody's talking about, well, hey, Marcus Freeman was the defensive coordinator. Why doesn't he just take over the reins?
Call plays and yeah.
And it's like, oh, by the way, he's the head coach. So now that's his responsibility, right? So what he does in practice, and I had a chance to attend some of the practices, he's spending time on the defensive side, but he's also spending time on the offensive side as well. So let's all remember Al Golden's first couple games, which we tend to forget.
I don't remember at all.
Many moons ago, we were trying to get him fired too. So let's understand this is going to take a process. And, you know, yes, we had a lot of success last year, and that's what people are excited about. But it takes time when you have coaching changes, and you have a coaching change because we played in the Natty. Had we not played the Natty, Al Golden would be here, and we wouldn't be talking about a bad defense.
You know, even with Marcus Freeman, when he was defensive coordinator the first couple of games, people were questioning him and complaining about some of the things on defense end. Exactly. So all of that kind of comes full circle. You know, as basic though as it sounds, tackling, that is a fundamental, and it has been a real issue for Notre Dame. 21 missed tackles so far in these first 2 games, and I just wondered, you know, what does that look like to demonstrate? We're moving ahead a little bit here, but
you're not talking about me
I'd like
putting me up for
sacrifice my
man.
My
God! Oh, we have turf.
Yes,
oh my gosh!
I want to sacrifice.
Do you know I didn't bring a helmet? I didn't bring pads. I'm 5'6" and 3/4 on a good day.
Gosh.
All right. I will be tribute for today's demonstration here.
And we also need to, do we have a football just to kind of...
I don't know if we have a football.
Do we have a football? I might have a reaction.
All right.
However, so the problem that we're seeing, everybody wants to be a big time player.
So hold on. Let's go down here and
I was trying to explain why I'm going to tackle you standing on the ground first before you go unconscious.
Sure.
So I just want to let everybody
unconscious? He said unconscious.
So, unfortunately, everybody wants to make a big play. And oftentimes, when people make big plays, it's an immediate impact. Someone gets hit, they fly back. Unfortunately, you don't teach that during practice. That's not fundamentals. Fundamentals is hitting somebody, wrapping them up, putting your head on this side. If he has the ball on this side, you want to put your head over here, not over here, and you don't want to just hit him. We're trying to be a star when we need to be tackling first. So what you're supposed to do is put your head on the right side, wrap up, make sure you have the ball carrier, and then you could celebrate.
And
so,
really quickly, let's go into the stance. You're the defensive lineman, right? Got to get around the offensive line. How do you do that? Explain it. Here we go on 3. Hut.
I'm really old now.
Hut. Omaha. I'm going to call in my offensive lineman, though. I'm going to call in my offensive lineman.
This is even better. All right. So,
so how do you get through the double team? Hut. All right.
Well, time out. I'm going to bring in my reinforcement here. All right. So now we're ready. All right. Go ahead, Mr.
On
Quarterback.
3. Hut. Hut.
There we go. And she's going to make a play. See?
So it's instead of being a star first, it's tackling, it's getting through the line.
It's taking your responsibilities. And unfortunately, we're of this age that everybody wants to be on a highlight film for ESPN, and they forget that they actually have responsibilities for the team first.
I'm going to take my 2 linemen in the next draft.
I don't know. I'm going with her. I'm sorry. I'm going with her.
You're watching ABC57 Kickoff. Thanks so much,
Absolutely.
Chris.
Thank you, man.
We'll be right back.